Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back to another video with Jeff Dragon. So something cool happened and it's been verified. I spoke about this probably approximately 2 or 3 weeks ago. Last night it snowed and it was very windy. But as you can see right now, the wind speed is still at 29 meters a second. But the thing is with seasons, playing with the Geo, I should be able to hear the wind. And I do not. That is a minor glitch that happens when the windmill gets frozen over from the snowstorm last night. So that means I'm not getting any income from the windmill that's in the garage. And I verified that in a previous video discussion, but I never had it actually caught while recording. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to fast forward in time, and tomorrow morning all of that ice will have melted and the windmill will start up again. It's not a glitch. It is work as intended. Same with the watermill. I'm going to go see if the watermill stopped spinning, if it also got frozen over from the snowstorm last night. Now, as I said, I'm not producing any income, which is to be expected because it's not turning. But that's the thing, the sound of the wind goes away when the windmill stops turning, which is a minor side effect, but that's okay. And I tested it out 3 weeks ago. What I did is I saved my game, closed the game, restarted the application entirely, reloaded my game, and the wind speed sound was still not there, and the windmill blades were still frozen in place. And we're going to walk up there and get a close inspection in a minute. But I wanted to check and see if and I believe it is correct, I can see it right now, the watermill is also frozen. But you can still hear the noise. The sound effect is still there, but I'm not getting any income. This is cool. This is immersion. This is awesome. This is another awesome thing that happens when you play with seasons on Start From Scratch. I'm not sure if you play with seasons on New Farmer if this will happen, but I know from reading the description from the game itself, Start From Scratch has the most realistic settings. They're not going to tell you what those realistic settings are, but they're there. They thought of everything, mostly everything. That's what makes this game so great. Now you're also going to hear the windmill still turning, but that's a minor side effect. But it's frozen over. See that? That is immersion at its finest. So here, as you can see, I'm still working on my custom-made snow ramp, and I made it a little bit higher using the wheel loader over there. This is awesome. I love this machine. Gonna get a lot of use out of that. So let me show you. I'm gonna jump in my ramp. Not in my ramp, in my truck. Do a little close-up. This time, I'm going to see how much air I can get. And then fast forward it a little bit as we do that so that we can watch the windmill start up again tomorrow morning. Because it's supposed to be sunny. I guess we'll go 120 speed. It's supposed to, I have to just remember to feed the chickens. Here we go. So it's supposed to be sunny all day today. I'm getting a little bit more air. Not as much. That's all right. So the fact that it's going to be sunny tomorrow, I mean today, but cloudy on Saturday and Sunday. A little bit of sun as well. So I don't expect any more snow. So that means those windmill blades will start up again, and I will have earned income per hour once again. Now the only thing right now earning me income is the radio tower and my solar panel, which I'm glad it's sunny today. Believe it or not, on Start From Scratch as well, with seasons, if there's no sun, your solar panels are not going to make as much money as if it's bright and sunny, which is great. This game is awesome. The immersion is there. And then my radio tower is over here. On Start From Scratch, this is earning me about 450 bucks an hour. For a new farmer, I believe that earns like $2,000 an hour. I'd have to look in the garage. Scroll over to the radio tower. Which is not there. The radio tower is over here. 2,000 bucks an hour for a new farmer. Now, you see it where it says 1,000 an hour? I don't know why it says that, because I definitely am on Start From Scratch. And it does not earn 500 an hour. That's what it earns, about 450. It's not exactly accurate, but that's okay. I think that has to do with inconsistencies. Great demand at the vehicle shop grains. Well, let's check that out and see what that is. Grass. There is a great demand for grass for $62 or whatever that is. I'm not exactly sure what that represents. But if I had any grass in the wintertime for seasons, is an oxymoron, right? That is a glitch in the matrix that does not exist, does not compute. That is impossible, especially in midwinter. Because the order goes, you got your silage right here. Here, I'll start from here. On the far left, silage, grass, hay, straw. So that's kind of hilarious. You saw it here, folks. Got it on video. That's an impossibility. What nerds laugh at, right? Okay. So that's the ramp. Let's get a little close-up of the ramp. Start up my JCB wheel loader. Maybe scoop up some snow. Oh, and look, all my tracks got covered again. All the tracks that I did to dig up the snow because of the snowstorm last night. Yeah, this is a very, very nice winter so far. I'm very satisfied with the amount of snow I have gotten this time. That makes me feel good that this game works, you know? Put some more snow down, make this ramp even more cool. Let's do one more. So I wanted to talk about the immersion. Oh yeah, I gotta go back into 120 speed because we're going to witness the windmill blades start up again. Because by then the ice will have melted. But I believe I have to wait until the next day. It has to, for it to register. For the game to register it. But in the meantime, I'll put a couple loads of snow up here. Because I've got all winter to work on this. I've got it set on 9 days per season, so I still have 4 more days, and even into the early days of spring to work on this, because this is going to take a long time to melt. I wonder if this sticks around until like the very first days of summer. And everybody will see it happen because I'm definitely going to be making more videos on this map. So that will be cool to see how long it takes to melt. A little side effect of making a snow ramp, you get to also create experiments. So we can barely see the windmill off in the distance. So this will be my last load, and then we'll turn it off and go stand over there by it, see what happens. See if it starts up at midnight. Which my prediction it is, because I've seen it happen. I actually did not see it happen live though. I actually slept in my house. Woke up the next morning to go take a look at the windmill to see if it was still frozen over, and the blades were turning. And that's when I was like, yeah, this is cool. That's when I put 2 and 2 together. Get back into the truck, teleport over to it. Drive over there. Here we are. First person. It's kind of scary, isn't it? These are the only lights on this truck that I have. There's no backlights or any other bright lights. I just hope I can do this from memory without looking at the map. Oh yeah, I'm almost spot on. A little bit lost though, I'm near my house. The windmill is actually down this way. Hold on, bear with me. So it's 8:20 at night, we're okay. It's kind of hard to see when you don't have brights. Like I said, see, that's all I got. See? That's all I've got. We're closing in on the windmill. Here it is. Now I'm going to leave the truck running, turn my flashlight on, and look up. Now hopefully at midnight those blades will start up again. That's my prediction. And if not, I guess I will have to use my house and go to sleep. Or maybe it happens at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell you what, no sleeping tonight. My farmer is going to stay up all night, not go to bed, just so I can catch these windmill blades start up again so we can watch it happen. All right, 1 more hour to go. Now, my income per hour is going to be drastically reduced. Hold on, let me just slow it down a minute just to show everybody what I mean. Here we have today, property income is at $26,348. Normally it's at around 33, 34,000. Looks like one day I got 41,000 on Tuesday. That's because maybe the wind picked up, maybe I got more sun that day. But my property income went down quite a bit because the windmill and the water mill were frozen over. Very cool. So that all makes sense too. That's in line. Like I said, that's what's going to happen. Now I'll put it back up to 120 speed. This will be one of the lowest property incomes I've had all year. Happens every year, at least once or twice. Here we are. Okay, so the windmill blades have not started up again. But I think it's going to happen around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Watch this like a hawk. Do a little spin around dance as the clouds go by. Isn't that spooky? It's about time for some spooky music. Okay, the wind has picked back up. Yeah, all right. I was correct. You all heard it. The wind picked back up, and then the windmill blades turned on. So the sound effect of the wind stopping will tell you that your windmill blades have stopped. And I bet you the water mill is also stopped. I mean, started back up again. This is very cool. I'm glad I got this on video. I didn't plan on it. And if you've stayed watching up until this point, thank you very much. You are an awesome person. And yes, I can see the watermill blades are also turning, as to be expected. This is Jeff Dragon. Realism is key. Just like Dagger once says. Realism is key. Everybody, have a great day.